All right, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Hold your applauses. I'm done. So I'm gonna go take off this craziness on my face and I'll be back and we're gonna get into it tonight. We're gonna get into some topics. We're gonna talk about the Gospel of Bob. We're gonna talk about what else? The Gospel of Bob, dinner with 777 a little bit, mooncakes, and RLM. RLM has her own channel now where she's starting off and doing her own thing. And yeah, I think that's great. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was just kind of like a little something something. So let me share my screen. I'm gonna play a song for you while I go clean up a bit. Do 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 do. I'm probably just gonna play my intro. All right, hello. I'm back with crazy hair. Thank you guys for watching that intro. I hope it was entertaining. I just came up with it right now. Didn't really give too much thought into it. Um, so yeah, that's what you guys are gonna get for tonight. Protect queer art. Queer for the team. That's a good one. That's a great one, actually. Vanta's in the house. Where is he? Shout out to Mooncakes. Yeah, shout out to Mooncakes. Hit the like button. Yeah, if you guys are coming in, please hit the like button. Show some support. Dude, my hair looks crazy. What the hell? Damn. I can't fix this. Yeah, so yeah, Art's gonna go live in an hour. You know, I don't know how long I'm gonna be live for, but we're gonna be chilling tonight. We're chilling tonight. I hope you guys had a good night. Good weekend so far. There's no fixing this, is there? Oh my gosh. You know, it's just gonna be this for tonight. Yes, so thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, what's up, Odin's Outlaw? What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too. Yeah, my hair looks crazy right now. You guys can make exposed videos about my hair. So we're gonna get into some news tonight. So a lot's been happening in this little YouTube verse area. We got RLM having her own channel now. Shout out to RLM, friend of the channel, icon of the channel, to say the least. You know, we love RLM over here. We love to. Hey guys, I'm RLM. Shout out to RLM. She has her own channel. If any of my mods want to put her channel in the chat, you more than welcome to. Shout out to Ert Report. You know, Ert has been done is doing his own thing. Love that for him. You know, I support it. I support RLM or even Naveses. I think they all should run away from that channel, the Gospel of Bob. The Gospel of Bob channel is a dying channel in my opinion. And anybody that's still doing content there, you're playing a losing game. It's a losing game. It's unfortunate because, you know, I once upon a time had so much hope for that channel, but you know, I feel like Bob just man, he's messing up. He's ticking and he's ticking down. Yeah, no, that's not. I think even everybody, Skywalker, E Deep, run away from the Gospel of Bob because that channel is a disease at this point. Anybody that's involved with that channel is just they're just going down. Look, John Galt put it really good for me. Their niche at the Gospel of Bob channel is to be, you know, they talk about politics and stuff, and they're like very conservative Trump supporting kind of guys over there. But there's hundreds of other channels that cover the same thing that they're trying to do in their perspective and do it 10 times better than they do. So the Gospel of Bob niche, which is, I guess they're leaning towards being a political political kind of channel, even their niche they're not good at. I mean, I can see like the niche also being like conservative men that are like completely stupid and retarded talking about politics. I can see that niche too being a thing. But I guess if you want to go for that route, maybe they should change their like their approach and just be like, yeah, we're a bunch of stupid men that call themselves conservatives, and we're just over here trying to, you know, build ourselves a place. But they like kiss the ass of what's his name, Chaotic Truth, so much. It's kind of weird. Personally, I know there's a lot of Chaotic Truth stands in my chat and people who watch me, but it's just kind of weird how they like kiss his ass so much. It's like, do your own thing, bro. Like, do your own thing on that channel. So I'm gonna pull up some clippies. So we're gonna get into it. So apparently, also, Dinner with 777 is making some accusations on Mooncakes, claiming that Mooncakes is a prostitute and she's in competition with her sister Tina. Who knows? Who knows? If that's the case, could be the case, could not be the case. Let's get into it. But you know, a lot of the things that Dinner with 777 says, I you know, I take it with a grain of salt. I don't trust the guy as far as I can throw him, and I'm pretty sure it's not that far off. Because you know, I think Dinner is a big fat redheaded weirdo that just, you know, comes online and comes to the only place that he is allowed to have any sort of respect and power, because look, the only way Dinner with 777 can have any kind of power in his life is if it's online, completely hiding who he is, completely hiding his name, completely hiding every aspect of himself. Is the only way. I think that's it. Because if this guy were to turn on his camera and show y'all how he really looked like, y'all would react like the way T reacted on my intro. It's too much. Okay, so Odin's Outlaw says Republicans, MAGA YouTubers are a dime a dozen. Exactly. They totally are. these conservative YouTubers are all engaging in extremely degenerate and sinful behavior behind the scenes. Exactly. Thank you, Odin. That is, I cannot agree more. So yeah, like if the Gospel of Bob niche is being conservative and they're not that good at it because they're a bunch of idiots over there, they go to that channel and talk about politics, real world situations, quote unquote. I don't know. You can find that anywhere else. It's a dime a dozen, y'all. They're not doing anything special. I think the only reason why they still have kind of clout right now is, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna toot my own horn. I think I'm part of it. Me, the only time people are actually paying attention to them right now, it's not because of their political views. It's because what they're gonna say about the whole drama that's happening between this. Come on, guys, we're just a small little crumb in this YouTube verse. But yeah, no, I think that the only reason they can get even 30, 40, 50 views is if they're talking about the drama. So yeah, and once the drama fades, which I feel like it is, the drama is fading. Once that goes, why are people watching them? I mean, honestly, someone in the chat that's a fan of the Gospel Bob, why are you watching them still? Hey Arwilla, thank you for joining. I love you, sis. The Gospel of Snot. Mikey. So what is Crown saying? Conservative, bro, their host is a weed addict, right? Right, yeah. Hey, no, there's nothing wrong with weed. I worked for managers. I worked for people that, would smoke weed. They would come to work high. I'm not really against weed. I'm really not. So yo, I hope you guys enjoyed my intro. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep doing these like stupid intros. Like, if you guys enjoy them, I'll do it. But like, we'll see. So let's add. What am I adding to the stage? No, I don't want to add that. So we're gonna react to something that Dinner said. So this is Dinner accusing Mooncakes. Shout out to Mooncakes. Wherever she's at, I hope she's having a good night. So this is let's see, can you guys see it? Oh, I gotta add to stage. Okay. So this is Dinner going on the Gospel of Bob. Honestly, at this point, I feel like Dinner's relationship with the Gospel of Bob is just his like emotional dumping ground at this point. I think he just goes on there just to vent his emotions, and they let him because they placate him, they like coddle him, they like they try to appease him over there. They do their best to make sure Dinner with 777 is like completely fine over there because they love him over there. I don't know, Bob will defend him to the ends of the earth. Literally, this guy can be like advocating for pedophilia and they're just like, what? No, Dinner would never. He's a troll. Like, their excuse is that like he's a troll. You know what, Bob? I'm a troll. How about that? I'm a troll. You know what I mean? It's just like we just call ourselves a troll and we're just void of any consequences of what we say. You know what I mean? It's weird. Maybe I'm the problem though. So I always acknowledge that. Maybe I'm the problem. So this is Dinner going over there to the Gospel of Bob talking about mooncakes. So we'll see what he says about mooncakes. Let's see if it's true. It could be true. I don't know. Like, I don't know much about mooncakes, but I know she's kind of polarizing in this community. So yeah.
You bringing up?
I don't mind the philosophy ones, Bob.
Black Bear, I'm not drunk.
Like the philosophy videos,
I'm very
Bob.
cognizant.
Okay. I've been drinking. I'm gonna be honest. I've been drinking.
Black Bear, they've been sharing dicks. They've been going crazy. Black Bear.
777 is right.
I think we all been having
the whole
a drink.
situation
Right.
is two sisters are fighting.
Over
and we
dick.
get caught up in these fucking Canadians. Why do we care about Canadians?
Okay, I have to say this. I listened to this before, and Bonta kind of cooks with the things he says. everybody else on the chat, because you know they like to kiss Dinner's ass. They like to just take everything he says as the truth. Everyone else is like that on this panel right now. Skywalker, Nazis, Bob, and Black Bear. You know, they take what Dinner says as like Bible. Like, oh my gosh, Dinner is speaking, everybody. But Vanta at least is being like, can we at least question what he's saying? Like, you know, Vanta tries to bring some sense.
Why do we care about?
I don't.
I can't believe they did that online. I can't believe they said.
I mean, I was only upset because she lied on me though. Mooncakes a little whore.
What you paid for something? Let me find out.
What did she say?
Mooncakes. I mean, so we had.
I rock with Mooncake. I rock with.
Wait, Vanta, let him talk.
Vanta, let the man talk.
Black Bet. I don't listen.
How much did you give, man?
He drinking, man.
Just gonna fast forward.
So yeah, no, I had an interview lined up with her, and then.
So yeah, Dinner with 777 had an interview. You know, he loves his interviews. His interviews barely get. They're lucky if they reach 200 views. So I don't know why people want an interview, or like, I don't know why people like fawned over his interviews. That I've watched them. They're just pretty generic and boring. They're not anything special. Like he's not doing anything profound and just different. Like he's just asking them like generic, like, oh, what did you do as a kid? What did you believe in as a kid? What did you want to be when you grow up? Like just like generic questions. Like but for some reason people kiss this guy's ass. Like they just like he's the next best thing since white rice or something. I don't know. But I mean, I think it's fair to say that people kiss his ass. I think that enough people in this YouTube verse realm can see that and you know advocate for that. So I'm not the only one that sees this, but yeah, they act like his interviews are just like the next best thing online or something. It's really not. They're just kind of like, if you guys want to be interviewed so bad, I'll do it. How about that? And I'll give you a fun ass interview. It won't be some like, all right, so what did you when you were a child, what did you imagine yourself as? Like, what's like, come on, dude, we're on YouTube. We're trying to make content here. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do it. Who wants to be my first interviewee? There you go, Vanta. Vanta, honestly, you were the one showing sense in this conversation that I'm about to show.
And she pulled up, I think, over here. So I was like, oh, what the fuck, bitch? I was like, I had the interview. But she said, oh, we can reschedule. I said, okay, cool, we can reschedule. Then I started going nuclear. And I was like, you know what? This is ignorant, bitch, man. I was like, man, fuck this shit. I was like, I don't want this interview. Fuck you. And oh my God. What the fuck was that?
Okay, so she wanted to postpone the interview because she's busy. Mooncakes is, you know, I'm sorry to break it to you, Dinner, but not everyone is excited to do an interview with you, and it's not their main priority throughout the day. So Mooncakes, being, you know, a smart, busy gal that she is, she was like, hey, you know, but still being considerate. She was still being like, can we like postpone it? We can do another day when I'm not so busy. But no, that was not enough for Dinner. You know, his interviews are like gold. You need to suck it up. His interviews are like the precious, you know, liquid gold. You need to ingest it when he gives it to you. You can't just willy-nilly it. You know, he barely gets any kind of views on his channel, any kind of traction on his channel. He ain't no CT. He ain't no, I mean, shit, even Gospel of Bob has more views than him. And why are people licking the tape of Gospel of Bob to interview them? Why are people so concerned to get interviewed by Dinner with 777 so bad? He doesn't get shit. You're lucky if you make $1. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he is paying them. Maybe he's paying them like $200. I mean, he's like, hey, you do this interview on my channel, 200 smackaroonies on your Cash App. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm ignorant. Maybe he is fucking showing out for them. But if he isn't, why the fuck are we doing this? Why the fuck are we like, interview me? you barely get any views, and you're a weirdo. It's weird.
That's why they wear hijabs.
The fuck
Them
was that?
Somalians. That's them Somalians.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh, that's the lady at the
No, I'm trying to look for Vanta right quick.
bro.
Where is he at?
What the fuck was that?
Oh. Oh, what happened to my chat? Okay, there you go. No, Aruella, he's totally that like weirdo guy that's on Family Guy, the one that like tries to molest that old grandpa that's just like, what does he say? I don't even watch, but he's like, he gets excited when the boy, the son is around, the old like weird pervert. Yeah, I am jealous, I'm jealous as hell. Why aren't people like kissing my ass to interview them? Why aren't people being like, Antoine, he has the greatest YouTube channel in the world. His content is like gold. Like, why are people doing that to me? I'm jealous. Why is Gospel Bob not defending me instead of Dinner? Why is Gospel Bob banning me and not Dinner with 777? You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm doing something wrong, I guess. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's because I'm gay. Maybe it's because I'm gay. I don't know. Why am I banned from CT? Why am I the one that's banned?
Anyways, it ain't that serious. But then the bitch tried to say, she was talking crazy about me, saying, "Oh, you said, oh, I deserve to get shot in the head," and all types of crazy shit. So I don't know if I said the bitch deserves a bullet in the head or not, but I probably did. But who knows?
So so this is what Mooncakes is like. Where's my phone at? Mooncakes is like, hey, Dinner, yeah, no, I have to postpone because something came up. I'm sorry, can we like make the interview later, like another day? And then Dinner's like, are you serious? You know what? You deserve to get shot in the head. That's what you deserve. How are you going to postpone? Your life should revolve around this interview. If you don't make it, you deserve to be shot in the head. What is wrong with you, woman? Bitch. You're a bitch. Matter of fact, if you would have came and did the interview, I would have told you to cover up your tatas. It would have been offensive to me and my boyfriend, Michael Doogie. I would have told you to put on a shirt, you slutty woman that's a prostitute with your sister Tina. That's what happens. So if you guys set up an interview with Dinner, good luck. I feel sorry for you. You're gonna get, and then you okay, if you do the interview, for all the ladies out there that want to do an interview with Dinner, if he sets a time and date, you better be there, because it's gonna be hell to pay. You know this. You know you can't postpone an interview with a sensitive beta male like Dinner with 777 who hides his sexuality, who's DL on the internet, and you can't do that to someone like that. You know what I mean? So good luck to those women out there that are, good luck to anybody, to be honest. Who we're going to check out those interviews. We're going to see how crazy, and oh my gosh, an interview with Dinner with 777. Oh my Dinner, can you interview me? That I actually want you to interview me. This is a call to action. Oh gosh.
But it ain't that serious. But the bitch tried to defame my character. You know what I mean?
So much drama.
Even though her and her sister are selling pussy and they're mad.
I don't want to hear it, Nasus. I don't want to hear you being like, so much drama. There's so much. Bitch, you hang out with the biggest fucking weirdo, sensitive ass motherfucker on the internet. Dinner with 777. You can't even breathe wrong around him without him flipping out and being like, Yeah. I don't want to hear it, Nazes. So much drama. Bitch, you protected him from me. All y'all protected him from me. I wish I would have had my moment with him on Gospel Bob channel. Y'all would have been like, no, y'all wouldn't be able to handle that. Y'all view dinner with like rose-colored glasses. So yeah, maybe you guys did save yourself from humiliation. Who knows? We'll never know because you guys. Antoine is a bad meanie. Stop calling Dinner gay and his boyfriend gay. That they're in a gay couple. Stop doing that, Antoine. You're ruining the show. These are things they actually told me, guys. I'm not making this up. They actually told me these things. I am putting a crybaby voice over it, but these losers on the Gospel of Bob, they protect Dinner like it's like their life depends on it. Their life depends on protecting this guy. If they don't have Dinner with 777 on their channel ceases to exist. Dinner with 777 is their last. That is their nuclear bomb. That is their last resort. They don't have anybody else. They lost they lost RLM, they lost me. This is it. Once Dinner's gone, poof. The Gospel of Bob ceases to exist. You know what I mean? That's what they make it seem like, though.
Mad about it, and they're jealous between each other about who makes more flying out to get fucked. Like
they admitted that Triple.
Yeah. And then I've said that last month though when Universal Jones paid for pussy to go to Vegas.
And you know Bob's dumb. They said that, Triple? They said it? Are you serious? Oh, my little pilot mind. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it.
Some fucker though.
What?
Respect.
What? No way. I can't believe it. You know, you would never tell a lie, 777. You're the most honest man that I've ever come across on the internet. Of course this is true. I can't believe it. You know, maybe my next skit is going to be about Bob. Who knows?
Respectfully. Yeah, he admitted. Yeah, he bought her like MacBook computers and shit.
Are you sure?
Is that an
allegation or is that the truth?
I'm positive.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Dinner? Was that an allegation or was it the truth?
Bob,
he admitted
Bob,
it.
someone did get her a MacBook or an iPad over there on CT's channel.
That was Universal Jones.
Did he admit to that, or is that just something you're saying?
Yeah, you could ask him. Tell him, Universal Jones, pull up, tell your story.
Yeah, Universal Jones, UJ, hit the link. Let's confirm or deny. Did you dare to buy Mooncake, someone that you were interested in and someone that you potentially wanted to date and live the rest of your life with? Did you buy her a MacBook and an iPad, or you flew her out and you wanted to meet her? How dare you, UJ? Universal Jones, what is wrong with you? She's a prostitute. These people are, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of stupid or slow. I don't know. It has to be something mentally going on here. There's some mental like disability going on here. Something like there has to be. I can't comprehend, guys.
You can't pull up here.
But he paid the fucker though in Vegas, and allegedly, of course.
So Moon and her sister are arguing about who's the better.
They're both prostitutes. Tina's mad at Mooncakes because Mooncake flew out to get fucked, and the dude paid more than what the guy paid.
That's crazy. Mooncake got a boyfriend, right?
Nah, she don't have a boyfriend. She fucked the guy that she was living with that had a girlfriend, and she's basically homeless. Like fucking
Most-
whoever.
Going around.
Bob, can I get a word in if I may?
My,
Or-
my
Allegedly,
problems are
of
very
course.
So she is she's fucking someone for the money, and Tina is fucking them, and they are, and she's homeless, so she's trying to find a place to live, and she's just like, and people are just like, Dinner with 777 can just go up here and just be like, he can just say these things, and these idiots are just like, wow, Dinner, you're so knowledgeable, Dinner. You know the current, bro. Dinner, you could take my place. Dinner is the TMZ of YouTube. He is the Andy Cohen, the Anderson Cooper. Yeah, this is crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's weird. It's just weird. You know, he comes on this channel to like gossip, spread rumors, spread lies, and then they're just like, they eat it up. Look at Skywalker is just, you know, he hasn't seen sun in like a decade. Nasus is just on her phone, just being like, oh my god, so much drama. And then Bob is just over here with his fucking measuring Dinner's penis or something. And Black Bear, you know, he got no sense. He's a lost cause at this point.
small.
Allegedly.
Go ahead, Valentina. Oh, Fanta.
Valentina with an A.
Wait, let
Valentino.
777 finish.
Valentina.
Wait, let 777 finish, yo.
Black Bear, no. Black Bear, no.
I mean,
Yeah, like Vanta. Oh my God. God bless Vanta for this conversation. If he wasn't up here, there'd be nobody giving this guy any ounce of pushback. Because, you know, they cannot go against these people, Skywalker, Nasus, Bob, and Black Bear. They can't go against Dinner with 777. They can't do it. It'll never happen. I will say it today, right now. These four individuals will never go against this guy. And if they do in the future, I will come on live and be like, I am so sorry that I thought that you guys would never go against. I was wrong. But I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to be wrong about this. These guys roll out the red carpet. Dinner, you want me to kiss your feet? Let's kiss your. Gosh.
I said
No,
they were prostitutes.
I'm gonna intervene, if I may, real quick, because
Go ahead, Whore.
777 is saying a lot of things that cannot be corroborated.
Vanta, how
And-
much did you
and the
pay to
person,
hit?
Black Bear, I swear to God, Black Bear.
I'm
I
never
didn't say
sending for a
nothing,
dish online.
Vanta. I didn't say nothing.
Universal's not here to defend himself. So how are you going to talk about
There
someone
ain't
that
nothing
can't
to
defend
defend. What do you mean? Who's
I need him to come here to defend himself.
Right. So Vanta is just like, hey, like, if we're going to be talking about someone, let's at least give them the chance to come on and defend themselves. But since UJ is not allowed to come on the Gospel of Bob, why are we talking about him? See, Vanta comes in with some good points. And of course, Dinner tries to shut it down. What's there to defend? What's there to defend, dude? He admitted it. So if UJ comes up on my channel and I ask him, UJ, if you're out there and I ask you these questions, that you paid Mooncakes to have sex with you, and your answer is yes, then Dinner is right and Vanta is full of shit.
If he's not here, then I'm sorry, your point is moot.
You want to play the clip?
Moot.
You want to play the clip?
We don't care. We don't.
Play the clip. Play the clip, Dinner. Play the clip. What clip is he talking about? Oh my gosh. Sometimes I feel like I found myself in a place of retardation and I'm just kind of here just being like, I don't belong here. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to post the link so people can come up, but we're going to do one at a time, and we're going to do this like podcasty style. You guys don't have to come on camera because I'm not gonna put you up, but you can come up, give me your 2 cents in a like a small synopsis of what's going on here, and we can go from there. So I would like you, Jay, to hit the link first, and I would let you up first. So we can just clear some shit up. Just clear some shit up, you know what I mean? So you're more than welcome to hit the link, everybody. I'm going to let people up one at a time, and you guys can give me your 2 cents. Vanta, I would also like you to hit the link. So let me pin my link. Speak Radio says 777 is just making up drama. That's what he's known for. I mean, isn't that like what women are known for and like high school girls are known for? Like if you know that about him, Speak, which, you know, I consider you someone that's like cool with him, why do you entertain that behavior then? I don't know. I feel like I'm just hanging around with a bunch of people that just, you know, Dinner with 777 has literally come out and said that he's down. He would prefer someone to be 16 years old than 40 years old, and he would do nasty things to them sexually. And people just, oh, well, that's just Dinner. He's just a troll. Like, I don't know. Like, at what point are you guys just kind of like, why are we like entertaining this? I don't know. But then again, maybe I'm crazy. So go ahead and hit the link, whoever would like to, and we'll continue on.
Internet shit, by the way,
That's
there's no
bad.
internet shit. It's not that deep.
Bad.
Bro, you're
I
simping
go
for
to bed.
women
I
who
wake
don't
up
know.
tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. You guys are not
Valentino,
that serious.
you're simping
All
for
I'm saying
women
is
who
many
don't-
And you got here for the tea, being like, what the heck? This is wild. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that this is true about Mooncakes and Tina. Like, these people just like, they just buy into it without any, you know, cause of concern or anything. What's
Hello,
up?
brother. How
What's
you
up?
doing? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good. Just came off another show. I missed the beginning of your thing. I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Mm.
But yeah, 777 is just a piece of shit. We all know that. Everyone knows that. He treats women like a piece of crap.
Well, not everyone knows that.
Bob does, but he doesn't care. But the guy is a PDF, basically. If you know what I mean. All right. The guy's basically getting to the edge of no one wants him around. I personally hope he gets hit by a bus. Yeah. I can't think of anything else to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything else, bro.
No, I don't
really.
support killing off people. I just don't. I understand, but you're your own person, and the words that you say do not reflect what I believe in.
I proved the point. That day I got banned off for Gospel of Bob, well, Gospel of Bums, right? I actually got banned that day, and I knew I was going to get banned for what I said, but I proved the point. 777 is protected by them people on that channel, right? I turned around and I said, maggot, and I got banned straight away to him. Literally, I just got banned. I actually tried to ban Vanta directly after he did. Yeah. I got banned from the chat. I got banned from the going on their panel and that. I just fucking hate them so much.
Yeah.
And then
I would say
Sorry.
I would say personally, don't let him affect you that much. Look, I know
I
you're
try
not
to go around warning people. All I do is go around warning people of him. The same with the other guy. Yeah, you know what I'm on about.
I think that's a good thing to do. I think that because like, I do feel bad for these people that go and have interviews and go and like hang out with him, because I feel like they don't know what he's truly about or what he believes in. So they
watched
think that
clip on
hold on, let me finish my point. They think that he is like some guy that is like super cool online. He's edgy, he's cool, he's like part of the cool kids club. I think that he comes off like that initially, but if you once you start to dive in and delve deeper into what he says and what he believes in, it starts to the colors start to come out. So
Well,
I'm gonna let other people up. So you got anything else you wanted to say? Because I'm gonna let people up one at a time.
I completely forgot what I was going to say. Sorry, bro. Yeah, I'll jump off so other people can come up. Vanna, get your ass up.
Okay, sorry. I cut him off. So next in line is Mike.
Hey, well, salute. I think you're hitting the nail on the head. The whole thing is that there are people that are just viscerally angry. And I think people like a 777 and then people like an Imperius, they thrive off of that negative energy. And I don't know what's going on in their personal life, but let me ask you this: when me and you wake up in the morning, we're not together, but not in the same bed, but when we wake up in the morning,
All right.
we want to have a good day. It almost seems like they seek out hatred. Does that make sense to you?
Definitely, and I don't wake up with that feeling.
Yeah, I don't either. And people, now I'm a great troll. And if someone trolls me, I'm a reactionary. So if someone attacks me, I attack back, and I'm very good at it. But when I approach any situation, I want to smile. I want to have fun. It seems to me like someone like a 777, he always approaches every single interaction with evil. Does that correlate to you?
Definitely. I definitely get that vibe from him. I think that I personally feel that he has no power in his real life and he finds it here online. And people, for some reason, like CT, Gospel of Bob, Skywalker, Bob, they all coddle him and they all want to make sure he's safe and that people aren't messing with him too much. Like even earlier in the chat, Speak Radio, sorry Speak Radio, but I gotta call this out. He says he wants to be neutral with this. Totally fine. There's nothing wrong with being neutral in something like this. But at what point, what do they have to do to where you have to be like, you know what, I gotta step up and say something now?
You have to be
you're
neutral.
No longer neutral, because look, this guy Dinner is advocating for R-wording women, advocating for underage sex, advocating for bestiality, advocating for these disgusting acts that we would otherwise completely send these people to an island and let that island burn. But because it's online and because he's a troll, we just allow it, I guess. I don't know. How far can I just start saying crazy stuff and just being like, I'm a troll, guys, and then you guys will still come around? You guys are telling me that you guys will still come around here if I'm over here being like, let's rape Aruella, let's do it.
So I'm super because I'm super controversial, and I've the only thing I've ever said is that I can fight, I can handle myself, and if someone was to harm me, I would defend myself. But I have never ever said I was going to R-word anybody. Okay, never said I was going to take advantage of a woman ever. I've never said things like that. 777 should not be online. He should be blocked from every channel. He says the most disgusting things I've ever heard. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get clicks and views, but that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to get clicks and views, And there are people that are hurting over his words. Does that make sense? Like, he says the most egregious, disgusting stuff. Listen, we're all, at the end of the day, even though we're all YouTube people, we're still human beings, and he claims that he's a Roman Catholic. Are you joking with me? I'm a Roman Catholic. Right. I would never say that. Never.
Mike, I'm gonna open up the panel later.
You got it. You flip it quick. Go ahead and flip it. It's
all right. What's up, UJ on the mic? What's good, UJ?
Yeah, greetings. Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. We're reacting to what he's claiming. So I have a question.
Yes, you can ask any questions, and I'll give you clear answers. But I'll tell you this right now: I'm a guy who does not talk about who I have had sex with online. But I will answer your question, sir. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no. If it's you don't got to answer anything you feel comfortable with. But my question is, and I'm just gonna put it plain for you and for the viewers: did you pay Mooncakes in Las Vegas to have sex with you?
No, I did not pay mooncakes to have sex with me in Las Vegas. I've never paid for pussy directly in my whole life, sir. Never had to. Now, I will say this. Me and Mooncake did talk for 2 months, pretty much from mid-November till mid to late January. It's a little over 2 months. That's it. Did she get things from me? Yeah, she did get a laptop. It was a used laptop. I didn't buy her one. But yeah. And Moxie says directly, no, seriously, Moxie, because when you talk to people, and obviously, let's be honest, in today's transactional dating market, you will give things. And I've given a lot of things to a lot of different people. So she did get a laptop. Absolutely. She's not the only e-girl that I've given a laptop either. There is a lore of me giving out laptops. Now, I'm not just a laptop giver outer, but those two women actually did get laptops from Universal. Yes.
Where's my laptop?
Well, I'm not gay, sir, but you know, I did give you something. You didn't use it, but I did give you something in appreciation. One thing about Universal, and LG said this, and maybe Moxie said this too, is I usually am behind the scenes. I support a lot of people in a lot of different ways.
You do.
And before I gave any e-girl a laptop, I gave John Gold a microphone that he still uses to this day. No one says shit about that.
Wow.
Nothing. Yeah. Free of charge. Just hey, you got good content. I want to support you. Instead of me sending you a cash app, here's something that can help elevate your content. Take it. And that's what kicked off me and John's kind of relationship and dynamic. But I've helped other people too. I've helped other people too with other things.
Okay, so this is just me and my take. I don't think there's anything wrong with buying something or having a transaction with someone that you are attracted to and would like to get to know more of. Now, people can twist that and be like, "Oh, UJ, he bought Mooncake some stuff and now she's giving him some pussy." No, I think that no, there's a difference there. There's a difference that we should acknowledge there. UJ, in my opinion, you just confirmed you got her stuff. You gave her stuff or whatever. If you bought it or you gave it to her when you had it.
You got some things for me while we were talking. Sure. Yeah.
And you don't got to answer if you guys got freaky. That's none of anybody's business. First of all, it's really not. But the thing is, what happened to the days where we can buy each other things and it doesn't have to be this like, oh, we're doing this like transactional thing where we're trading sex for this and that? What happened to the days where we're just like, oh, I like her, she's cute, or he's cute, and I want to get him something to show my appreciation to this person? And that's the vibe that I'm getting, that what you had with Mooncakes. It seemed to me that you were interested and wanted to get to know her, and you wanted to show your appreciation of her through the things, through your gifts and all this stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
Like
any woman that I talk to is going to get something from me. I'm not one of these broke ass weirdos who's like, man, I ain't taking no bitch to nothing. She ain't going. She'll be like, she go to Applebee's with me. That's not me. I live a lifestyle where we're gonna enjoy ourselves, and I'm gonna enjoy myself no matter where I go. If I went out to Las Vegas and Mooncake never came to the Airbnb, I would have still had a good time. It doesn't matter to me. I would have figured out something else. So,
you're in Vegas.
Exactly. So, and I travel all the time, and when I do travel, I'm usually not alone, or I'm setting up a place. So, you know, it's not. I don't chase. There's only one e-girl I chased, and that was low. The rest of them came to me. So again, I think that a lot of dudes think that it's interesting because I'm a big dude, and they think that big niggas can't get baddies. But there's people in the chat that I've confirmed that I have had some pretty nice looking women. LGC, my ex-wife, she can confirm. Listen. So I think that also plays a role in it too. But a lot of I'm not no mark. I'm not no sucker. At the end of the day, a lot of women ain't just coming to me just to get shit. Like I've actually developed actual relationships and dynamics with a lot of these people. So
yeah. So I don't get from you at all from knowing you. Hold on, excuse me. Excuse me. From knowing you, I've only known you for like a month or two. I haven't known you for that long. But thus far, my analysis of you is you don't seem like the kind of guy that's over here paying for these girls to come out and you're gonna fly them out and just you're gonna hit it and quit it. Like you seem like a guy that's looking for something while you still got it. You know what I mean? Like we're all young, and but it's while we still got it, we want to find someone that we want to lay in bed with for the rest of our lives. So you seem like someone that is out here doing your thing, and you're doing it
Sure.
well, and you're doing it with the kindness on your shoulder. You know, you're
Sure,
listening to
yeah.
the kind part of your of these things. Now, my next question is, how do
Yeah.
you feel? How do you constantly feel about dinner bringing you up in this like bad light, pretty much, and that you're this kind of guy that's just out here just to hit it and just you're paying for it? How do you feel about that? Because he is making this claim and he's having people. He's actually even telling people that you confirmed it.
I don't know where I
and-
confirmed it at. That's crazy. I don't feel anything about it because again, he's just looking for some sensationalism. And for some reason, I've done that, and me being associated with Moon and how she's rolling and sharing her personal business, I think that it just adds to it. But I'm an easy target and an easy mark, and it's unfortunate because I don't bother nobody, man. I really don't talk shit about people. I don't come at people, but they keep coming at me, and he's been targeting me for a couple months now. You know, I'll go over to CT's, I'll say stuff in the chat. He's a mod, he'll delete my comments, shit like that. He'll randomly throw shots at me if he sees me, if he's on the panel and sees me in the chat. I don't say nothing to that dude.
So you're in a place where him constantly trying to instigate something with you, you're
Correct.
really truly unbothered. Like you just kind of feel like
Yeah,
there's
I
no
don't.
point.
I mean, he doesn't move the needle. I can log out and have a beautiful life and talk to all three of these e-girls and never be on a panel again. It don't matter to me, honestly. You know, and I think his approach to his content isn't working, so he has to have the sensationalism. But you know, he'll make a video about this and call me gay because me and you talk or whatever. So he's just gonna keep doing what he does, and that's not gonna bother me. I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
I actually respect that because you know, if you were me, if I was you, actually, I would be making lives about him and doing this and that and the third. So, you know, I enjoy the mess. Obviously, you don't, or maybe you do. I don't know how. Were you a fan of like the Flavor of Love or I Love New York kind of content? Reality.
Yeah,
TV
I watched it. So you might not notice about me. Like professionally, I'm a psychologist. So I look at a lot of this stuff from just like a study. Like why are people behaving the way that they behave and etc. I don't necessarily buy into the drama. I mean, I'll go there. I'll argue with people online and stuff, but I'd usually be more reactive than proactive. I don't bring it to them. They usually bring it to me.
Okay, that's cool. So can I ask you then, like, what is your like synopsis of like my behavior and my patterns online? Do you think I'm healthy? Do you think I'm like mentally ill? Do you think what like just you could be completely honest? I would love to hear.
No, I haven't seen enough to say that you're mentally ill, but I do think you're with the shits, right? You're not gonna let somebody fuck with you, and if they do, you're gonna come bring it just as much energy they bring to you or a little bit more. And I think that there's a space and place for that. I think that you have a lot of talent, and I think that once the beef dies down, people will see that. So I would just encourage you not to get stuck in all the beef shit. But we're here now. The views are up for everybody, and everybody's enjoying it. But at some point, it's gonna die down, and you got to move forward. So
I agree 100%. Well, look, we're probably gonna get more into this. I'm gonna let Vanta up next, but if I have more questions, I hope you're still around, and I'm gonna open up the panel later, so you're more than welcome to come back. Okay?
I'll be listening in the background.
I feel like we didn't really get into the whole mooncakes things. Really, I feel like there's so many more questions that I could ask you regarding that, but I do have a clip of mooncakes I am gonna play after this.
Sure.
And it's mainly just her opinion on what happened with the dinner with 777. But I know there's so much lore that's going on with mooncakes regarding her sister and all these other things. And you know what? Look, at the end of the day, I just feel like I don't know her well, and I don't know you well, but I like both of you guys. I do. I think you guys are both great. I think you guys both bring something to the table that is great for people's channels and all that good stuff.
Sure.
So, you know, I'm gonna come at it with that, obviously. So
Gotcha.
I don't have no hate on anybody. The only person that I hate on is dinner. So obviously. So yeah, that's what I'll say about that.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, yeah, I'll be listening in the back. If you need something, just holler and I'll pop back up.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Last but not least, Vanta is here to give his 2 cents.
2 cents. You mean 2 pennies? Because I'm from the UK. 2 pennies. We don't use cents in the UK.
Vanta, I have a question for you.
Well, hurry up because I have a Uber driver coming in 7 minutes. That's why I'm very impatient, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Very patient.
Okay, well, do you have anything to say right now before my question?
No, ask a question, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, so how do you feel about being the only guy on the Gospel of Bob channel with some sense? How does that feel?
Even though I'm considered the lowest IQ Somali, my IQ apparently is 67. So
I think that for someone to call out the BS, like, look, they were just eating up everything Dinner was saying on that panel. Am I wrong?
No. You're correct. You're correct.
Yeah. So, but you came in and was just like, hey, maybe we should not talk about UJ if he's not here to defend himself. Maybe we should at least like take what he's saying, and the term that you used was mute.
Oh yeah. I kind of misspoke. I said mute, but I meant moot. MOOT, moot, which basically means like there's no point. There's no point. Yeah. There's no point in the conversation, and I tried to be civil. I tried to be fair. By the way, Antoine, again, the thing that happened with Abu Dhabi, the UAE, like I almost lost my family yesterday. So I was in a very serious mood, and then here comes this 777, just trying to be the frat boy. Oh yeah. I can't do it, Antoine. I'm 37 years old. I'm 37 years old. Maybe 10 years ago, at the age of 27 or my early 20s, I'll find it funny. But this man, I'll probably think he's the same age as me, Antoine. Same age as me. And he's still, I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing.
He's in his early 40s, I think. I don't know. I'm not
Jesus
sure.
Christ. That's even worse. That's even worse. I don't like this whole frat boy, white boy, the whole college, university humor. Like, yeah, you gay boy, you gay. By the way, Antoine, when I'm serious, when I say I'm serious, I'm genuinely serious. There's a time to be funny, and there's time to be serious. When I say I'm serious, I'm serious. So, I know.
Yeah, a lot of people are praising you in the chat that I'm looking at. They said that you did the right thing by standing up for UJ because he was there, and I think I came to that conclusion as well. I think that if you have sense, if you have any sense in your brain, which I guess Skywalker, Nazes, Bob, and Blackbeard don't have, they should have been like, you know what, this is coming from a guy that we can't really trust. Maybe we should reconsider this conversation or something. But you were the only one to sit up there and be like, hey, come on, UJ's not here, so everything he's saying is moot.
Yeah, moot. Yeah, not mute, but yeah, moot. Yeah.
No, I appreciate that as well, and a lot of people in the chat I'm looking right now, they also appreciate that. So I think that you did the right thing. And look, a lot of people seem to forget. We're on live streams. We're hanging out. We're doing this in the public, so a lot of people can just see and hear this. So I like that you have a place in your mind where you can think for yourself and not let the majority influence you. You know what I mean? I feel like the majority. Hold on, Vanta. I feel like the majority on the Gospel Bob channel, when you were up there, what we're reacting to right now, the majority wanted to believe Dinner with 777, but you were the only one on there that was like, you know what, maybe we should second guess this. So
no, I appreciate Antoine, and by the way, Antoine, I hate this. God damn it, I was in my perfect zone. Can I come back, because goddamn, my Uber's here.
Oh, where are you going?
No, I'm not going nowhere. The Uber, I'm getting food.
Okay. Yeah, go do your thing. I'm gonna let Kev up. He's
my hungry boy. So I'll. Do you mind if I come back later?
I don't mind at all.
Okay, so I'll leave. Bring your next guest, and then we'll carry on from there. Is that okay?
Thank you. Perfect. And Kev Studders in the house was good.
What's happening? Hey, yo, I never would have guessed that Vanta is 37 years old, bro. The fuck?
Oh, for
I don't
real?
know. I don't know. He just puts me in the mind of like
Early
in
30s?
early 30s, you know what I'm saying? Late 20s type shit. Yeah, but anyways, so I saw y'all on here talk about this bitch ass nigga 777. Bro, this nigga be going around to everybody in they fucking grandma panels talking about me. Bro, I've never even spoke to this nigga before.
Yeah, I've heard.
Bro,
I heard you say
yeah,
he
bro.
claims
Like the
that you're
nigga
a
be
gay
calling me
man. He claims
gay
that
and
you're a gay man.
yeah, bro. Like nigga, I'm like, bro, like where the fuck are you even getting this from? I don't know. I think the nigga is a weirdo, bro. Like I have no idea, bro. I swear to God that I've never spoken to him ever, like never. Like so, I had went up on his panel one time, and me and him did not even speak. I was up there talking to fucking tea. And this was back whenever he like had first came back to YouTube or something like that, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, you know, 777, like we want to suck your dick, like and all this weird ass shit." But yeah,
Do you okay? I have a question for you.
yeah, what's up?
Do you think he talks about cock a lot?
Yes, absolutely. He talks about cock a lot and a lot of gay shit.
Do you think that's concerning, or do you feel like he's just talking shit?
No, I think that it is concerning. This nigga be going around calling everybody gay, but he's the main one that is always talking about gay shit. I think that nigga gay, bro. Straight up. That nigga says that he calls somebody gay every day. like every day.
Every day.
Every panel that this nigga gets on, somebody's gay. Why is that, sir?
Do you think that he okay, this is real questions that I have concerns about.
Yo, what's up?
Do you think
I'm
he's,
drunk right now too, but by the way, but go ahead.
Oh, you're drinking? Hey,
Yeah,
everyone,
yeah,
put their
I'm
drink
fucked
up. I know LG's drinking.
Oh yeah, I'm fucked up.
Hey, look, okay, Ert's gonna go live later, y'all. We're gonna go hang out on his live too after this.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just had left a concert and shit, man. So,
Who did you see?
So I went to go and see 5-1 June. It's a rapper from Oklahoma. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know him.
Hell yeah, that shit was dope.
Okay, well, look, my question is, this is just my suspicion. Do you think he's jealous of me because I'm an openly gay man and he cannot live that lifestyle for some odd reason?
No, I don't think that he's jealous of you.
Okay.
I think but I do think that he's like secretly gay though. That is what I do believe. I do believe that there's like a part of him like that wants to come out and shit like that, but his like family and his like soul just will not allow it. That nigga's gay, bro.
Did Ert share with you about the Vegas stuff? Did he share that with you?
Yeah, so I heard her talking about it, and whenever he confronted 777 about it, 777 did not deny it at all. Like he did not deny it. All he did was call her a bitch and whatever. But he didn't deny it. He didn't deny none of it. Has straight up asked him, "Is this true? And did this happen?" This nigga did not admit to nothing. He just said, "Shut up, bitch." That's all. That's all the nigga said, bro. If a nigga had told me like that I was out here fucking like dogs or whatever the fuck, first of all, bitch ass nigga, I did not do that. That's gonna be the first thing, nigga. What the fuck are you even talking about, my nigga? I do not get down like that. But yeah.
Hey, Kev, can you hold it
what's
down
up?
for like 3 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm chilling right now.
Hold it down for 3 minutes. I'll be right back, y'all.
What the fuck my rest of my drink is? Hey man, listen, bro. Now y'all rocking out with Kev Stutters, goddammit. What the fuck is my drink, nigga? Hold up. Shit, I might have to fucking leave my damn car down here, bro, and take me a damn Uber back to the house. Cause I don't know if I really should be driving right now. That's what I think that I'm gonna do. I'm a little wasted. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. Dinner 7 is a baddie boy. Does that mean gay? I don't understand, but hopefully that means gay. Yeah, bro. But this nigga, man, he be every time that you see this nigga, bro, he's calling somebody gay. Like, why is that, my nigga? Why is that? Why are you always talking about dick? What is your weird obsession with other men's dicks? I got to know what it is. Why? Is it because you want to suck Antoine's dick? Is that what it is? 777, you know that all you got to do is just hit the nigga link, bro, like, and just ask him. All you gotta do is just hit his link and be like, man, Antoine, you know what? I've been thinking about this, and I think that you're a really, really handsome guy, and I know that my online persona says that I'm not gay, but me, 777, Antoine, I want to suck your cock. That's all you gotta do, nigga. You don't gotta fake this shit, bro. Yo, we need to start a motherfucking hashtag 777 come out. 777 come out. Let's get that shit going. Let's get that shit moving around the YouTube streets. 777 come out. Let's go ahead and get that shit going. And yes, I am not driving home, goddammit, because I am really, really fucked up right now. So I'm about to do me an Uber, and I'll see y'all whenever I get to the house, bro.
Oh, what's your Cash App or your Venmo or something, so somebody can donate so you don't have to spend money and shit like that?
No, that's cool, bro. No.
Are cool. You sure?
Yeah,
I can help pay for your Uber if that's like I'll help. Like if you hit me up, put it in the back chat. Put your information in the back chat. I have Venmo.
All right, I will. All right, I'll put.
Do you have Zelle? Do you have Zelle?
No, I don't got Zelle, but I do got. No, do I have Venmo? Let me see. I think I do got Venmo. I just never use it.
Okay, I don't use Cash App because it uses my real name. I hate that it does that. Look, Kev, if you need money to, I mean, you obviously don't need it, but like people will help you. Put your Cash App or stuff in the chat. Put it in the chat. Everybody, help Kev get home safe, please. All right, so I'm gonna drop Kev for now. Everyone, if Kev puts his stuff in the chat, please help him out. So I see Mooncakes in the chat. So we're about to hit up what Mooncakes said about this whole situation. With dinner with 777. I think personally, I think she cooked. I think she was cooking with that. So let me pull it up. So yeah, guys, I'm a little worried about Kev. Yo, Kev, can you put your stuff in the chat so people can send you a little something for your Uber? Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Cash App, Kev. I don't have Cash App, guys. So if you guys want to help out Kev get home safe and sound, please send him $5, $10, $1. Anything helps just to get him home safe and sound. We don't want nothing to happen to Kev. He's part of this community and he's been drinking tonight, so he needs a ride home. So if you guys are more than willing to send whatever you want to send me, send it to Kev. Don't send it to me tonight. Send it to Kev for tonight. All right, so we're gonna pull up this stream. Give me a second. And this is a stream that I feel like Mooncakes was kind of cooking about dinner with 777. And this is the last thing I'm gonna post. This last thing I'm gonna share, and then I'm gonna open up the panel, and we're gonna have a good night. So give me a second. Vanta, I'll let you up later. I see you in the back. So we're going to stop sharing that. All right. So this is, let's see if it's sharing it well. No, it's not because I have to add it to the stage. All right, so this is Mooncakes yesterday on CT's channel. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. We're not gonna react to that tonight. Okay, here we go.
I should say that you don't want women to.
Hey, Ponder, this isn't your show, Ponder. This isn't your show.
You can be with someone when both of you are in the dead dirt type shit. You understand me?
Sorry, but that's what's the saying. And you
Excuse me,
guys grow
Tina,
to be
if
a
I may.
successful couple.
Tina,
So,
if I
no,
may.
go ahead.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Tina,
Thank you very
your
much.
volume is very low.
Ponder.
Tina, your
Excuse me,
volume
Ponder.
is
Ponder.
very low. If you don't
Ponder,
mind
do you have
speaking
any
loud.
I don't know what's going on. Let's fast forward.
Ma'am, the only reason I paid 100 is I wanted to tell Mooncakes, one, you are very disrespectful. You are a young girl that has nothing to offer men besides your body.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Go ahead.
And I'm still not upset with you. So don't put me in any
777
category. Shut up. Shut up,
Gay
Simp.
go
Shut up,
wop
Simp.
you.
Shut up, Simp.
You
Simp.
greaser.
Simp,
You
let me-
spaghetti eating
Simp, let
meatball.
me please stop, Simp. Simp.
Chugging.
Control yourself, Simp. Stop.
Yeah, triple.
We're just giving it a pause. I'm gonna just say something real quick, but like, he's trying to go in on Mooncakes, but he's trying to do it in like a passive way, so that it's easily more digestible. But let's see if let's goes off. This might be the wrong video that I want to react to, but let's just see how it goes.
Guys, give him his.
I have nothing, ma'am. I have no hard feelings for you.
Ew.
The interview was worthless to me. It wasn't. I actually would have told you to put a shirt on during the interview.
So he's saying that he would have had Mooncakes put a shirt on. I mean, like, what do you mean? Like, she would have like covered up her tatas or something? She's wearing a shirt right now. I mean, it's a category of a shirt, but like, what was Mooncakes gonna come on your channel just shirtless or something and just on her bra, or what was? I don't know the negotiations. I don't know how.
Begged me for 3 weeks.
I would have told you. Let me finish. Let me finish. I would have told you, hey, ma'am, listen. Unlike everyone else, I don't need to use you for your views for your body.
So Dinner with 777 is claiming that he doesn't need to use Mooncakes for views and content. So maybe his channel's well off. I don't know. I mean, I am sub to his channel, but like I haven't like gone and looked. Maybe he's getting like thousands of views now. Maybe he doesn't need Mooncakes anymore. Maybe he's right. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Is Dinner with 777 having a successful YouTube channel? I don't know. From the last time I've seen it, it didn't look very successful. I don't know. It just seemed like, to me, it just seems like a channel that's just personally. So I don't get why this whole commotion about I want to get interviewed by Dinner. I don't get this commotion, this like huge thing that Dinner does such a good job at interviewing people. I don't see it personally, but maybe I'm biased. Maybe it's just my bias speaking.
By the way,
I don't need to use you for your body. All right. It was an interview. It was worthless. Did I not tell you I don't want the interview when you said I'll reschedule it? Tell the people the truth. Tell the people the truth. Did I not say I don't want the interview?
Yeah, after I said I was late.
Yeah, no. Did I?
Mooncakes, did he say that he does not want the interview? But yeah, he's been apparently hitting you up for weeks. I don't know.
No, but there needs to be context given. You freaked out because apparently I was late. That upset you. I said, can we reschedule? You freaked the fuck out. I have clips of you saying that, like, I need a bullet. I need all these different things. Like, you freaked the fuck out.
Crazy. And honestly, like, Moon, I'm not fucking.
Okay, Tina's coming in. But before Tina comes in, so Mooncakes is claiming that Dinner with 777 threatened to in the brain with the bullet, I guess. So look, Mooncakes, all you got to do is message me, or I mean, maybe I should have reached out more harder. But sister, you don't want to do an interview with Dinner with 777. Nobody does. Nobody does. Unfortunately, Tina did the interview, but I feel like she did it and she was very ignorant to what kind of person he truly is. But if I were to know Tina back when she did the interview, I would have warned her. Or at least tried to. I don't know. Like, I'm just some random faggot on the internet. So like, who gives a shit what I have to say? But I like to think that I have good opinions and I have good judge of character. And I would have told you, don't even give this guy any kind of anything. Like, he's just gonna disrespect you if it doesn't go his way. And Look, he does this. This is the kind of person. This is Tina, or not Tina, Mooncakes. I don't think this is the clip, but there was a clip that I saved that you said that this guy is just like Imperious. Yes, he's another Imperious. You don't want to be surrounded by people like that, Mooncakes, Tina, anybody, RLM, Arwella, who else? LG, San Jose, here for the tea. You guys do not want to be associated with this person. I promise you. I'm not lying to you. What I'm saying to you guys is true. This guy is a complete loser on the internet. Like, he's a loser in real life, and the only time he has power is if it's online, because he doesn't show his face. He doesn't show his real name. We're talking about an avatar that probably doesn't even exist. But that's probably my fault. That's probably my fault, because I'm giving him clout right now. More clout than he's ever had on his channel. I'm pretty sure this video alone is going to do more views than he's ever had on any of his videos. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm being stupid. Maybe I'm being full of myself.
With you right now, but 777, that's fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you need to fucking respect because someone showed up to the show
in New York, all that stuff. So I'm like, hey, you're literally like Imperious. Like, it's just embarrassing. It's cringy. Like, you can say it, right? That's your choice. Like, I don't give a fuck, but just admit to it. Why hide from it? At least be real.
Yeah. Anywho, that's fucking weird. 777, if you did say that, that's fucked up. Mind you, I'm really fucked up right now. So I seem to be saying shit, but I didn't know you're my sister. But yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I have the clue.
I guess.
So look, yeah. So he's over here threatening people. So if you establish an interview with Dinner with 777, you better not back out, because then he's gonna want to kill you. I mean, I've been threatened by Dinner, and he's never wanted to interview me. But he has openly threatened me. He's openly out. You can watch my previous live streams. I'm not going to keep playing the clip, but he's been like, Antoine, I'm going to kill you. This guy's a psychopath. So that's pretty much it. I know there's a lot to go in with Mooncakes, and maybe that's going to be a future show. Mooncakes, hit the link, sis, because there's a lot of lore going around about you, and I'm probably going to cover it on my next live. I just couldn't do it tonight because I need to research, to make sure what I'm saying is true. But Mooncakes, I will say this: there's allegations out there that you are a prostitute, that you're in competition with your sister, that it's things that involve UJ. Things that involve that you're taking money for, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. These are just claims that I have heard. I'm not making these claims. These are just things that I have heard. And, I'm new to this. I barely met you, Mooncakes. I barely met you, Tina. I barely met a lot of you guys. And for someone that's coming new into this is what I'm hearing. So you're more than welcome to come up and let me know any answers to my concerns and why people are saying these things about you. I did play clips earlier in my live of Dinner with 777 claiming these things as well. He's claiming that you're a prostitute, pretty much. He did use the word prostitute. So I don't know. I don't know if you want to be known like that. I obviously don't believe what this guy has to say about you. But I think there are people who actually do believe him. Mooncakes, believe it or not. I just played the clip, so like I said, you can go back and watch that. But here we go. I'm gonna open up the stream. I think I have the link pinned, and yeah, people, you guys can come up. I think I'm done reacting to this stuff, and we got 30 people in the chat, so you guys are more than welcome to come up. Let me know your thoughts. You can promote your channel here. I love when people do that. And here we go.
Hi.
We got Mooncake in the house.
Right. Sorry, I have to be quick because I'm just not feeling too well. Like, I have like a cold. But just to quickly go over it. Yeah. Sorry, can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
It's 777. So for one, don't believe anything that guy says. Second, no, I'm obviously not a prostitute. Like, I went to school, like, I have a job and shit. Like, are these people serious? Yes. Did I get a laptop and Apple Watch from UJ? Yes. Did I ever sleep with UJ for that? No. And he will tell you the exact.
He did say that. He did say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It was a
there's, like,
misunderstanding. I was
that's
just
really all-
trolling. I was just joking.
It was all just like yeah.
Hey, ladies.
I don't know. I think people take things too seriously.
I will say-
And hi, Craig. And yeah.
No, go ahead. Go finish.
That's it.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh, well.
I do want to say this. He also claims that you guys are in competition with each other who can sell their bodies for more money. Is this true?
That's a
I've heard
fucking
that.
lie. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I've
no.
heard that.
She's just, I mean, as soon as you get, I think, sisters on the internet, you're going to hear things of this nature. And I think when it comes to also being a black woman, I think it's easier to discredit us, especially when we get money. Genuinely, I think especially when we get money, like, I think it's easier to say, well, obviously they're selling this, they're doing this. Like, there's no way people just give them money.
UJ told me he's not sending me any money, so.
Yeah, so I think that's the really unfortunate part. I actually argue that if I was a white woman, I don't think I'd be getting the same anger towards me that I'm getting on the internet. And that's unfortunate.
You probably would.
So what you're claiming is that so because I think everyone knows that Dinner is a white guy, right? Is everybody aware of that? Okay. So you think that he's coming at you for one of the reasons is because you're a person of color?
Yeah, I think so. It's really easy. It's a lot easier, especially on social media, to like discredit and go after like black women specifically. And I think you're seeing it with 777. I think he thinks that just because he is who he is, he's like deserving of my time. And he just isn't. And nobody's entitled to my time, right? I do things because I'm nice enough to. And that's about it. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of point that out. And I mean, people are going to believe what they want.
And that's
so,
why I cussed him the first time I met him. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Now, Tina, you did the interview with him. How do you feel about that now?
I mean, it's fine. It was professional, but like knowing who he is now, he's a fucking freak.
I wish. Okay, I tried to warn Mooncakes and her. I don't know if you saw my comment, Mooncakes.
No, I did. I saw a bunch of you guys. Craig warned me. You warned me. Other people warned me. UJ warned me. So many people warned me, which is why I was actually.
Word of warning: Ert's channel's going to be up in about 27 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hang out over there, but I just want to get through this. I want to like hear what Mooncakes.
No. I just thought I'd give you a warning. That's all.
Okay, go ahead, Mooncake. Sorry.
Yeah, I avoided him for as long as I could, and yeah, he like threatened to do some really crazy stuff, and I was just like, okay, well, thank God.
Apparently, he threatened to shoot you, or that you deserve a bullet in your head, or something.
Yeah, he said that on, was it his or whose channel was he on? It might have been his channel, or maybe if he was on Gospel Bob's. I can't fully remember, but
It was
one of
his
them.
channel. It was his channel.
It was his channel, and so. Yeah, I'm not surprised, to be honest. I'm just kind of like exhausted with it. I'm just exhausted.
Yeah, I hope that you don't feel like that I'm trying to attack you on this. And
No.
I just okay.
No, you're entitled to. At the end of the day, like it's on the internet, right? Like
It's content, baby.
Yeah, I can't tell you what you can and cannot cover, what you cannot say. That's not fair, and I won't do that. But yeah, no, I'm not. No prostitution here. 777's a weirdo. Yes, there are men who send me large amounts of money. I'm sorry. Maybe they want me to apologize for it.
Man, I'm gonna apologize for how I treated you last night. I was upset, but you didn't deserve how I treated you, so
that's fine.
Aw.
We good, fam. We good.
That's brilliant. I love it when sisters make up. I actually do enjoy that.
I have 3 older sisters, and we get into some intense fights. So I know how it is. But I will say this. Look, if you're getting money from people online because of what you're doing or whatever you can provide for them, even if you were a prostitute, I'm not saying that you guys are, but even if you were, there's no hate on my side. Do your thing,
If
sisters
you got
out
it,
there.
sell it.
Right. If you got it, get it. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying that about YouTube, but I'm just saying like in general for anybody out there, if you got it and you want to do it, do it. I will support you. You could even come on my channel and be like, hey, this is my OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Like, I do not hate on this at all. And and I don't believe what Dinner is saying about you two is true at all. I don't believe
Mind
it.
you,
I
Dinner
think,
was in the chat offering 10K, okay, for a
Yeah.
video. So let's relax.
I don't
Yeah,
even think he has that much money. I think he's
I don't think
fine.
so either.
But he definitely
And personally, Tina, I don't even think he can afford you to if it came down to it. I don't think so.
Yeah. Need
So-
100 racks right now.
Yeah, and like if he would offer me 10K and I really was selling it, wouldn't I have like messaged him or like I don't know done something like come on, let's be so serious.
And honestly, even if you are, who cares?
Right, and that's what I'm trying to come at it as too. Like, I'm not trying to destroy anyone's game or anything. Look, I'm not going to pretend that I'm better than anybody online. I got my own stuff that I deal with, that I do, that people would probably look at me sideways about. So I really don't give a shit. And look, I think what you two are doing online, I love it. I think you guys are polarizing. I think you guys are bringing in views on people's channels, and I'm going to talk about it. And I hope you guys don't think that it's like coming from a place of hate or anything, because
I
it's really
love
not.
it. I want a cosplay Entwine of me. Like, fuck you, faggot.
Tina, do not tempt me because I might.
Do it. I would love it. And I want it in blackface.
No,
Oh
don't do
my
it.
God, girl.
Please. No, Antoine,
That-
just I hope you know that you can cover whatever I mean, if it's out there, it's public. I can't get mad at you for covering something that's public information at this point. But obviously I asked you just be careful because of course it's like, no, do I want rumors of me selling it going around? Of course not. Like that's insane. Right?
Okay, well, he's the one spreading those rumors. So.
Yeah. I just that's why I say like just careful because at the end of the day, like I'm just a regular person. I'm just like a civilian, and like these things do affect me, and they can affect me in real life. And so even I have to be more careful. And I think it's something I've learned the hard way. But yeah, I mean,
Can I ask Mooncake a question, Entwine? I have a question for Mooncake, if I may.
Go ahead.
Mooncake and you, Tina, as well. And by the way, Tina, relax. Don't go nuclear on me. Mooncake, you and your sister, because I would not like if me and my siblings go on a panel and war. I think. See, here we go. See, I told you. Nuclear. She's gonna be nuclear. Mooncake, because again, by the way, I'm serious right now, Mooncake. I'm not Vanta. I'm not Vanta crazy. Mooncake.
I hear you.
If the roles was reversed, that me and my sibling was fighting on air, I wouldn't want that. That's ugly. That's
I agree
not
with
good
you.
look. Yeah. I don't know why you two are fighting, you and Tina. I don't know why you guys are fighting over some goofy dude.
Well, it's not your fucking business. That's why I didn't air it out.
No, again, Tina, again. See, Tina, you're meant to be the older sister, but then
because I have questions too.
I know, Antoine, I know, I'm being long-winded. I'm sorry.
Okay, but I'm just saying I have questions too for Tina and.
I know. Okay. I'm hearing feedback.
There's an echo.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Maybe
bad.
it's me. Sorry, I'm getting rice pudding. 1 second. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Testing. Oh yeah, I was okay.
Yeah. We're good. Yeah. I'm sorry, Antoine. I won't be long-winded. All I'm saying is pretty much, I don't like seeing siblings fight on air. Pretty much, that's my point. Because I wouldn't like that with my sibling on air.
Ask your question, Banta, please.
Okay.
He just wants to yap.
My question is, Mooncake, you and Tina, whatever that shit is going on with some goofy ass man, I don't know who that man is, by the way. Keep that shit in private. There, I'm done, Antoine. I'm done.
That's fine, and I agree. That's why I didn't give a lot of details. I can be upset.
Don't put that shit on your fucking
It's not.
YouTube.
First of all, you're not my nigga. You're not gonna tell me what I can and can't say. Relax.
Why do you use the N-word on me? I'm not an N-word. I'm not an N-word. And by the way, again, you forget yourself. There's Antoine's goddamn channel. Don't use that word, by the way. Please respect the man.
Sorry.
No, you can say faggot on here. Fuck you, faggot.
No. The F word, cool, but the N word. She used the hard ER. She used the ER.
What? Okay, I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized.
Don't use that. You know what? I don't care. No, Antoine, don't do that, Antoine.
But once I am monetized, y'all can't say these words.
You need to put that in your brain. As soon as you get monetized, you need to train these people to not use these words for the long term. I'm trying to help you, Antoine. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, no,
Shut your faggot ass up.
Oh my god. Here we go.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Anyways, I'll stay quiet. Go ahead. Yeah.
No,
Big
I
up,
mean,
Santa.
I agree wholeheartedly. It's just an embarrassing look, and it's cringy. And like I said, I'm gonna go back to like video game content and like cosplay and stuff like that. I think maybe this realm is a little too much out of my scope, and I just want to go back to like my old normal content.
Mooncakes, am I stressing you out, Mooncakes?
No, not like inherently. I mean, I just obviously like seeing it played back. I'm more embarrassed, if that makes sense. Like it's just like, ugh.
Biggest thing you need to understand about Antoine.
When
the
you
shit
saw,
he does is so fucking funny.
When you
it
saw
really is
your
funny.
image on my thumbnail, did that stress you out?
I was just like, oh no. I was like, oh no, only because like, of course, I'm like, once again, I'm just embarrassed about everything. So it's just more like that, just like the embarrassed feeling.
Well, look,
But
I think you're fabulous. I think
Thank
Tina
you.
and Mooncakes, I think you guys are both fabulous. So if I can if I can use y'all on my thumbnail, I will. Did you not see your titties on your thumbnail? On the thumbnail?
They did look good. No, like I
Yes,
said,
as I said, the shit that Antoine done is actually funny. It really is. Don't take it to heart, ladies. It's just funny.
I don't think he's doing anything that's like hurtful in that way, or else I would just say it. I just
Oh no. He will literally take the rotten piss out of the people that has actually hurt him. Like that 777 piece of shit.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, love.
No, it's okay. But yeah, I'm just more embarrassed about like certain stuff as fan about like the shit that's on the internet, like, you know, like, and it's my doing, so I take full responsibility, and I just have to learn from it. But yeah, if you want to cover it, I'm not gonna get mad or, you know, be like upset with you.
If you're on Discord, I will even message you before I do. But there are some things that I've heard about you that I would like to cover. But on this stream, we're not going to do it. But if I do it in the future, I will definitely reach out and let you know. And
Can you give me like a hint? Just really quick. It doesn't have to be like in depth, but is there like a specific thing?
I think it's in the same scope.
I think it's like in the I think it's in the same area. There. Let me just say this. Since people know what I'm doing online, I've been sent clips, and I'm just gonna nothing bad about you, Mooncakes. I don't think it's bad. I haven't even watched them, but it's nothing crazy. I don't think. But that's if I decide to do that in the future. I probably won't, Mooncakes. So don't even worry about it. I'm just,
all right.
Let me just say this. I do want to make a YouTube channel where I cover drama that's in this panel verse that we have found ourselves. And I think that I think that Mooncakes, I think you are a polarizing figure, and I hope that you continue to be that, because I think that you can bring something, and I think I can also help it by talking about it too. So
well, yeah, I appreciate that. I just of course it makes me nervous because I'm like, oh no, you know, I don't know what it is, right? So I guess I'll find out eventually, possibly, and kind of go from.
Personally, from what I've seen, I don't think you've ever said anything that I deem wrong or not worthy of like extreme criticism. Sure, if I'm like a political person, if I was a conservative, then maybe I would find some fault in what you say. But I think that you're just someone that goes off of what they feel and what you feel is right, and that's what you go off of, which I respect. I think and you speak on it. You have an opinion. You have a voice. So you know, you're not someone that's just you're not a chat person. You're someone that's gonna be on panel and say what they say and mean what they say. So when it
crazy stuff.
when it comes to that, you're gonna, I think, especially if you're gonna go on someone like CT's channel, which shout out to CT. I'm banned off his channel, but shout out. That's all I'm saying about that.
Yeah, can I say something real quick?
No, boring.
Oh my god! See, Universal Jones is in the chat. You see my point, Universal? You see my point? You see? I said, can I? And she goes, boring. All right, go ahead, Tina. Go ahead. What say you, Tina? Now you're quiet.
I don't want to see you two sisters fight though, like online specifically. I don't know why you guys are doing that online. I don't know. I just feel like it seems kind of weird in my opinion. But if you guys want to do that and make content off of the fight, then I guess go right ahead.
Antoine, I said, because I had a question for Mooncake, and then Tina just said boring out of nowhere. Can I go forward, Antoine? Can I go forward?
Go.
Okay. I swear to God, Tina, if you interrupt one more time. Mooncake, I challenge you because by the way, I did 3 years of streaming on YouTube, gaming. I had a gaming channel with a friend of mine. We played a lot of games. We played goddamn Resident Evil, Final Fantasy. We played a bunch of RPGs.
Boring.
See, case in point. You see?
I mean, you were getting boring, so come on.
No. Because I'm talking to Mooncake. Mooncake is a gamer. She's a gamer. I'm talking to a gamer. Goddamn you, Tina. Gamer to gamer.
Agreed.
Mooncake, I challenge you to a gaming stream. You and I.
Okay. A gaming stream?
Okay. Do you guys play Super Smash Brothers? Who plays Super Smash Brothers?
I
here?
do.
I had Melee on GameCube and Twine.
I got Kirby.
Okay, Mooncakes. Who's your main? I'm gonna go down the line.
Kirby.
Okay, Kirby. Okay, Tina, you said you play too?
Yeah, I got Kirby too.
Okay, well y'all can't both be Kirby.
That's my character. I'm good at Kirby.
That's my character.
Okay, well I think maybe I think we should have a stream where we all play.
Antoine, what about my character, Antoine?
I was gonna ask that. I was gonna ask you, Ganta. Go ahead.
Okay. My character actually is Zelda. You know when Zelda became Sheik. Sheik is my character.
Are you serious?
Again, yes, because Antoine, I had Super Smash Melee, GameCube. Listen, I'm an OG. I'm an old head. GameCube. Hello.
Okay.
You guys own a GameCube?
Craig, who's your character?
Craig doesn't even play games.
Never played it.
See?
Okay, look.
Antoine.
If y'all are down to have a Super Smash Brothers night,
Let's go then. Let's go.
I don't even know how that would happen, but you guys need to have.
It's easy. It's called.
No, you would need to have a Nintendo Switch. You need to have.
No. It's called RetroArch. RetroArch. We can play it. I can set it up if you want. I don't have to do it.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
I'm a gamer, bro. Antoine, you're talking to a real gamer. Mooncake.
Yeah, you're a gamer.
Oh my God! Here we go. GA.
Ally.
What do you mean ally?
She's an ally.
By the way, no, I'm gonna crash out. By the way, Antoine,
Dude, you need to calm down and chill.
No.
Be patient.
Hey, don't. You know, when you tell me to chill, I'm gonna double down with my heat.
Boring.
See.
Okay, look. Okay, now that we're kind of like gearing into like the drama and stuff, I just want to say, Mooncakes.
Yeah.
There is drama that involves you and stuff, but I just wanted to set the record straight. You're not a prostitute that is trying to gain money online to get flight. Okay, so apparently the accusation is that you get flown out, and that people pay you for your body, and that you're in competition with your sister who gets paid more, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Your claim. So this is all what Dinner is saying. I played it.
Wait, Antoine. Why are you entertaining 777's goddamn?
Because I'm using this for content, bitch. Just stop, please.
Fine then, fine. But
so I know it's not true. But there are people that he's actually influencing, like Here for the Tea podcast and
Oh my God, she believes that?
Yes, she was in the chat being like, "Wow, I can't believe it." She was just like, "Was she actually?" I played the clip, Mooncake. So
that's crazy.
Antoine,
and the Gospel of Bob was also another channel that was all like buying his foolishness.
Oh, that makes sense. A lot of those guys don't like me.
Antoine, I'm trying to protect you, Antoine, because I know for a fact.
Okay, I don't need protection.
Hey, listen to me. Long term, they're
gonna say this.
You're a drama farming channel. Are you a drama farmer?
Yes, I enjoy drama. Yes, I do.
Okay, well, okay, I get that. I'll stay quiet.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, honestly. You have to remember, like, a lot of people don't like me as well. And when, like, at the end of the day, when it comes to attention and money, people will, and it's not me trying to hype myself up in that way, but people do get jealous, and I'm learning to be a lot more careful. And I'm just getting to a point where it's like, at this point, you have to let people believe what they want. Like, I just don't. I don't
By
even care
the way,
anymore.
Mooncake, last night when I was talking to you, right, on CT's,
Yeah.
and I'm sure CT deleted that whole stream because it got too
Oh, you
insane.
did? Okay, at Mooncakes, what's the deal with him making streams with you and then him deleting them? Like, what's the deal with that?
I actually don't know. I actually really don't know.
Okay, can I speak on that?
But Vanta, unless you have an answer to that,
No,
please.
I do, because I was on the panel. I was literally on the panel.
Because it's very concerning. Because now I feel like I got to download every fucking stream that this motherfucker does just so I can react to it. Because I only needed like 5 minutes of the stream, but he deletes the whole thing, which I find very.
I understand why, because there was a point where it was kind of civil. It was very, very structured, but then there were certain characters that was like, and I'm sorry, Mooncake, but you was on video. You cammed up, and these motherfuckers, all they care about is your goddamn titties and your visual. So and then eventually it went from a civil discussion to goddamn simpery and dirty macking. You know what dirty macking means, by the way, Entwine? Dirty macking.
No.
You know what I mean? It means basically cock blocking. Everybody was cock blocking each other for Mooncake. And I don't blame CT. CT's like, you know what? I'm at the end of the day, he's like, you know what? This shit cannot be on YouTube. Yes, he deleted it. Antoine, he deleted it. Fair enough. I would do too. Mooncake, actually, because Mooncake was the host the whole time. Mooncake was the main host, and these mother effers were just acting the fool. Am I wrong, Mooncake? By the way,
no, you're not wrong.
That's why I left midway. I'm like, you know, I can't do this. I'm dealing with idiots.
Okay, well, Vanta, I hope that you continue to be the voice of reason on these panels, because obviously they're placating and coddling people like Dinner with 777. And I hope you continue to be someone that is going to ask questions and defend what you feel is right. I hope you continue.
Antoine, every time I try to speak sense, backstage.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm at a point now where I know people profit off of me. I have to be careful. This time I was a co-host. CT did give me some money from the cash apps that he made, which is nice. But I'm just trying to be really careful about, I guess, who I give my time to when it comes to the internet. Yeah, and you know, might sound stupid. It took me a long time to realize, but
I just need clarification.
Hold on, Vanta. There's someone in the back that I don't know. Can you turn on your camera or give me or type something in the chat to let me know you're real? His name is Logan 30 Rs. 30 Rs.
I can't vouch for him. I'm not familiar.
So Logan, you gotta either turn on your camera or type something in the chat to know that to let me know that you're real, or else I won't let you up.
No, that's
look,
private.
I don't
chat,
think I'm gonna
dude.
go live for too much longer. Earth's gonna go live after me, and I'm probably gonna go live for. If there's anything else you guys would like to say,
I want to finalize my point. Mooncake, have I ever been disrespectful towards you? Ever?
Only when you're cussing me about like politics, but
Okay, because I know, but that's you know.
Yeah, but
fun
that's
and
different.
games.
I don't.
Yeah.
I know you.
But like for example, last night, have I been insane or have I been civil?
Yeah, you've been civil. I don't think you've been rude.
Exactly. I think Mooncake, like, I don't know, like people are like, sorry, Antoine, but there's a time when Vant is funny and there's a time when Vant is serious. I don't know why people think when I say I'm serious, I'm dead ass serious. When I say I'm locked in, I'm locked in, right? Because when it comes to politics, when it comes to serious conversations, I'm locked in. But then guess what happens, Antoine? Backstage. backstage. But when I'm
Okay,
funny,
so okay, hold on, Vata. It's okay,
they wanna
whatever.
keep me
This
up.
is just how the panel
No,
works.
no, no, no,
Here.
no, no, no,
Here.
no, no. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Mooncakes,
Yeah.
is there anything else you would like to get off your chest for the people that are watching, regarding anything that we were discussing tonight?
Just I guess, just don't believe everything that you hear. Remember that this is just like content, and it's the internet, right?
Exactly.
A lot of stuff I say is gonna be kind of like sometimes it's just hyped up. It's like I'm adding a little razzle dazzle to make things more interesting. But what you're hearing now is like my real personality. I really just play video games, like build Legos, and do shit like that. Like that's my day-to-day thing. I am a real civilian. I work a real job. This is just for fun.
By the way,
Is there,
Mooncake.
Vanka, I'm gonna drop you if you don't like chill. For a moment. Please. Let me. I'll let you in, but just let me just speak to Mooncake real quick. Is there anything you would like to say to Tina? She feels like that you would owe her an apology. Is that true? Do you feel like you owe her an apology?
I think that's more of like a personal background thing if she feels like she's owed an apology. You know what I mean? Like, that's all just really complicated stuff. And I think what I learned is being careful.
I'm off.
Getting
I'll see you on
too
that
much on
channel.
the internet. You know, I think that's my lesson here is maybe stop talking too much. So
I'm off. I'll see you on that channel, guys.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see you there. Also, Mooncakes. So you're saying that you kind of want to give the brand of being like, someone that's just on the internet that enjoys life, enjoys video games, and it's nothing too serious. Do you feel like you're accomplishing that?
not currently. I think I used to when I just streamed on Twitch, and then I got into YouTube, and then I got into these weird sectors, and I think a lot of things changed, and I just want to go back to like my old content, and I still want to be like super sexy and do stuff that's never going to change, but I just want to go back to like my old gaming content and like Lego, and yeah, we talked a little bit about politics, but I just want to go back to the fun of it and not do whatever the hell this is.
Okay.
No, I don't mean your channel, I just mean like the bullshit.
No, I didn't take that as my channel.
Okay.
I think that what you got, you got the look. So I hope you still I hope you still continue to use your look to do what you need to do. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that, and if people are judging you for that, fuck them all the way to hell. I think that you definitely have the potential to be something great and something cool online where people can just shoot the wind, and you could make money doing it. I obviously think you could. I think that there are men that are willing to do what they need to do to get your attention, and I love that for you. I'm not hating on that at all. Now, there's going to be haters for sure, obviously, Dinner with 777 and many more, and I hope that they don't tarnish your image, and I hope that me making this live can show that. There's about 30 people in the chat, and I hope you guys know that what Dinner is saying about Mooncakes and the sister, it's not true. This guy is trying to get their attention, and I think that if they don't do what he wants them to do, he's obviously going to feel some type of way because he's an incel. Just like how you put it, Mooncakes. I showed this video earlier. You said he's another Imperious. Do you truly believe that he's another Imperious?
Yeah, 100%. Here's another off-brand Imperious. Especially with the way he speaks, who threatens to end somebody because of an interview? I think that's really weird. And I think that alone should probably tell you that you probably
Imperious was trying to take down your channel.
Yeah, you got my channel right.
So, with that knowledge, and that is a fact, right? Everyone knows that Imperious tried to take your channel, right?
Yeah.
So, without knowledge, do you feel like Dinner with 777 is trying to do that in some way with you by spreading these rumors?
I think he just wants people to look at me like poorly. And he just wants to like make people think I'm just like this whore, which is fine. I mean, people are gonna think that either way because of the way I dress, instead of the way I speak and the things that I do. But at this point, it's like it is what it is. It's the internet, so.
Why am I getting ignored, by the way, Entwine? Why are you ignoring me, Entwine?
Because I just want to get these questions out.
Well, then hurry up then, because I'm impatient. God damn.
Well, go ahead. I'm going to go to the restroom, and you can go ahead and do that.
Oh, thank God. So I can
Mooncakes, I do have a couple more questions, and we're going to end it. And I'm just going to use the RESTCP.
Okay, no problem.
All right, Mooncake, this is gonna be me and you. Mooncake, listen, I already know how to host a stream channel. I had 3 years of gaming streaming channel. I know
Okay.
exactly. God damn it, Mooncake, just go back to gaming. Ignore this politics. Ignore this drama. Go
I
back to
am.
your video games, my dear.
I
Go
am.
back. Yeah. All
We're
this
gonna go
shit
back to
is
video games.
corny. It's corny, Mooncake. Am I wrong, Mooncake? It's all corny.
No, you're not wrong. I'm just gonna go back to video games and stuff.
Yep. By the way, I'm still hating that I still didn't finish. I hate that fucking
The fact that you even
monkey.
finished Wukong is a little bit like insane.
Okay. So which is, by the way, have you finished Elden Ring? Have you finished
No,
Elden
I
Ring?
haven't finished Elden Ring.
See, so then it's 1-1. You didn't finish Elden. I didn't finish Wukong. It's 1-1. It's 1-1.
Not really, because Elden Ring is supposed to be long. Black Myth Wukong is like you can.
Elden Ring is the easiest game I played of the Souls genre.
And you're struggling with Black Myth Wukong?
Because
Crazy.
I just don't like that white dragon that was kicking my ass with the lightning. I don't like that.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream with Mooncakes. I'm sorry, Mooncakes. I'm sorry to interrupt that in conversation. Bye, Vanta. I'll see you at the ERT report. So Mooncakes. Oh, wait, there's an echo.
Oh, is this better, or is it still echoing?
Echo. Okay, it's good. Okay, so Mooncakes. Another question. Now you don't have to answer any of my questions if you don't feel comfortable with. Are you taken or single?
As of right now, it's complicated. Is that an appropriate
complicated?
answer?
Yeah, no. Whatever you want to give me.
Yeah, it's a little complicated.
Now, this is just my bias. This is just something that I feel like I just have a bias on. I think that UJ is a good guy. Is there a reason why that ended, or is it, do you not want to talk about it, or would the flame reignite? Anything?
No reignition. I just think that we're very different people.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the best way to explain that one.
Okay. Do you think that he's a nice guy at least?
Yeah, UJ's very nice. He's very nice. I don't have anything bad to say about him.
Okay. Do you believe that he still has your back?
Probably. I don't mean, I really don't see him. He doesn't benefit from, like, I think, tearing me down in any way. At least I don't think so. So I don't think there would be a point for him.
Your sister, are you in any way, do you feel like you're in competition with her?
No, I think we're just, we're sisters. We're both on the internet. I think we just have very different personalities, and sometimes we clash. And if you knew from when I first started streaming, we'd clash all the time, even when I would like play video games and stuff. So that was always something that happened. So I know people aren't used to that. People get kind of confused now, but if you were around for that time, then you're definitely aware of that part. Yeah, I just think, sometimes we're gonna clash, sometimes we're gonna disagree.
Do you love your sister?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Now, when it comes to these rumors that people are saying about you, do you feel like you need to talk about it, or do you feel like it's best to ignore it, or do you feel like someone like me who is talking about it, do you feel like it should just be that and you shouldn't even give it attention? Like, how do you feel about this whole thing that happened tonight with Dinner claiming that you're a prostitute, that that you and your sister are in competition, and that you, like, he also claimed that UJ bought you and he like flew you out to Vegas just to have sex with you, as long as he buys you things?
For one, like I said, 777 is not someone that I would take any information from and believe it. But people are gonna believe something because they just want to. Especially if you don't like the person. And unfortunately, I'm obviously heavily disliked in these communities.
You said you're heavily disliked? You
yeah,
are?
definitely.
Really?
Yeah, I would argue that I'm very heavily disliked in these communities. Which once again doesn't really surprise me that much. But no, did he visit me in Vegas? I was already in Vegas when UJ came to visit me. so I was already there. And yeah, did he get me stuff for sure? But that's not too. That was not for sex.
Right.
No, we just hung out. We really just hung out. We went for dinner. We went to the casino. We gambled, had a good time, and yeah.
Can I give you my take on this?
Sure.
I think that UJ genuinely did like you and he wanted to get to know you and he wanted to show his appreciation of you by giving you things. Is that about correct? Does that
Yes,
sound fair?
yes, I would agree. Yeah.
Okay. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that personally. I think that everybody who likes someone else should do that to someone. And I don't think it should be this whole weird transactional relationship. I think it should just come from a place of like genuinely want to make the other person happy. And what better way by giving them gifts, you know? So that's just my take on that.
Yeah, and I do. If anyone knows me, my love language is like gift giving. I really like receiving gifts and like acts of service. So, and like I said, that's not for everybody, and that throws people off because I think I'm really honest about that. Maybe a little too honest. And so as soon as they hear the word like, "Oh, I like receiving stuff," like, or I like receiving gifts, they just think like, "Oh, whore," or, you know, those things.
So this guy's telling me to ask his question, but his question doesn't make sense to me. It says, "Or did you randomly find it?"
Oh, maybe he's talking about the sector. He's probably talking about like the sector, like how I found it. That's a good question. I'm trying to remember. Fuck. I met UJ through Trekkie. But how did I meet Trekkie again? I think I first found it when I saw Ruby's live on YouTube. I don't know, Ruby Spacek. I saw her live on YouTube. And I joined it, and I was really liking her content because she seemed really outgoing and stuff. And then I think that's how I came across this sector. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I think that's how I came across it. From my knowledge, yeah. I'm trying to fully remember. I just can't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Ruby then E.
Honestly, Mooncakes, I'm gonna try my best to disprove the rumors that Dinner is making about you. And anybody that I come across that tries to push that narrative that you're just some prostitute and you just want to make money and use guys like that, which, look, like I said, shout out to those galleys. If those girls are out there doing that, go ahead. I don't care. But what you're telling me is that you're trying to be on here and have an honest space and have an honest conversation with honest people and just be yourself in the most clean way. Whatever. You know, if you decide to change that or maneuver from that, it's none of my business at the end of the day. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You're going to do your thing. You're going to do what you got. I think, like I said, if you got it, flaunt it. And I love that about you. I think that you are doing something really cool. This is, but I want to warn you, Mooncakes. You're entering a space of, from what I have noticed, a place of incels.
Yeah.
And so they don't like people like you. Incels do not like people like you, Mooncakes. And I think Dinner with 777 is one of the biggest incels, in my humble opinion. I could be wrong. But I think that if you try to placate these people and try to like whatever, try to get something out of them, and then one day you decide to deter from that, they're going to hate you. They're going to try to bring you down and do what they got to do. So that's
Yeah,
all
I'm
I'm
learning
saying on that.
learning that the hard way. I think you're completely right, and I think you know, lesson learned on my end. It's just it sucks. It's unfortunate. I didn't realize that would even cause this much drama, to be honest. I really don't think I'm that interesting, so kind of surprised people get so upset.
I think you're an interesting gal. I do. So
I mean, I definitely appreciate that. I think I get a little surprised because I'm like, oh, just, you know,
I
saying
hope you
random shit on the internet.
I hope you continue to do your thing online. I'm gonna always support, and I'm gonna
Thank
always
you.
let you know if I feel like someone that you're interacting with is bad news. I'm gonna let you know.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna let you know. I think that's it. I think we can conclude my live tonight. I appreciate you coming up.
Of course.
It's always a pleasure to have you. You're more than welcome to come on my channel and we can talk about bullshit or whatever. Have your opinion on things.
Okay, hell yeah. Thank you again.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. So, any plans tonight?
I'm gonna play some League of Legends and just hang out.
Sounds good. Okay, well, is there any last words for you?
Yeah, thanks again for having me, and thanks for trying to be like, I know you're just covering like what's happening, but thanks for trying to be fair. I do appreciate that. So that's really kind. And yeah, I love you all. Have a good night. Do good things. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, guys, thank you for having another successful stream. This was great. I had fun. We're gonna go to the ERT report. We're gonna end the night over there. But thank you guys for coming and support me on my little corner of YouTube. Like I said, I want to try to turn this channel into like a drama report channel where we can talk about the little foolishness that happens around here. I think Dinner with 777 is a great start to like really go off on this, because he just says and does stupid things online. And I'm gonna report on it. So maybe we can make this a weekly thing and see what happened during the week. Like I said, the Gospel of Bob channel, I think it's gonna die. I think it's a losing battle there. You know, you got ERT doing his own thing, you got RLM doing her own thing. Which, shout out to RLM. I know she don't think I like her or anything, which I don't dislike her, but I don't like. I don't know. It's like what's the word? Apathetic. It's like apathetic. I don't have anything against her or for her. So yeah, shout out to RLM leaving the Gospel of Bob. I think it's great. I hope Naze eventually leaves, because it's just a shit show, guys. It's a shit show. Anyways, I'm thoroughly lit right now, so I'm gonna go on the ERT report. I'm gonna be pretty lit. I'm gonna let all my ambitious flow. Yeah, RLM show is probably dope. I have not watched, but she's probably doing her thing, and I support it. I think I've always told her she can vouch for this. I've told her I think that the Gospel of Bob needs you than I think the Gospel of Bob needs her more than she needs the Gospel of Bob. I've always told that to her. And so I'm glad that she's finally reaching out. But I will say this, it is kind of suspicious that she went from 200 subscribers to 700 subscribers. I think that's a little suspicious. I'm gonna just put that out there. she went from a lot of subscribers to, yeah. Anyways, y'all, thank you guys so much for another successful show. We're gonna have a show on the weekday where I just go in on the nights. Shout out to Crown. I'm gonna give shout outs now. Shout out to Palomino Black. Is that Palomino Ricky? I don't know. Shout out to Moxie. Doesn't skip a beat. Antoine does not skip a beat. I love you, Moxie. You're great. Shout out to Sin 7. It's like we was playing but not playing. I don't know what you're talking about, but shout out. Yeah, Bob is very passive aggressive. He definitely is. Shout out to Innate Ways. Good interview. Yeah, it was like a little interview. Yeah, kind of gave Mooncakes a good interview. Shout out to Anito. I think that's Napster. Shout out to Funny. Funny in the house. Funny's been a supporter of the show. Yeah, everyone that was in here, LG. Shout out to LG. Yeah, I'm going to go to ERT report right now, guys. Thank you guys so much for putting up with my BS. And if you guys feel more than willing to donate to my channel, you got my Venmo and my Zelle. I'm not going to put it in my Cash App. Fuck that. I don't know why it... All right. Thank you guys, and good night. Oh, oops. Thought I was going to play this song.